お見せしましょう。私の新たなる進化を。わかりやすく金色にしてみましたが、単純すぎましたかね。安っぽいネーミングですが、ゴールデンフリーザとでも言いましょうか。
Guys, I am so excited. In about like a month and a half-ish, right around like the end of July-ish or so, that guy's going to be featured on a carnival banner. You may have heard about this little celebration coming up called the 8th anniversary, starting around July 6th/7th. It'll be like, I think it'll start the login bonus on the 6th. And then we might get the banners like that night as it ticks over to the 7th, kind of around midnight-ish, 1 a.m.-ish. We will see. They kind of do it differently every year. They kind of like push it up. In the past, we used to have to wait a few days for the banner, but here recently they've just been dropping it like immediately. So we'll see. Anyway, but this guy is going to be on the Part 2 banners, and he's going to be featured. And listen, I've got some carnival coins that got that guy's name on it, so we'll see how I do on the banner. You know, obviously, you know, always summon before you actually buy units with coins. But, yeah. All right, now what we're actually going to do here, it's going to look a little bit odd, but we have my 17 coming onto this rotation. So we are actually going to float the friend 17 here, get him onto the other rotation, put Frieza in slot 1. You know, I've been stalling a little bit so that we can listen to this kick-ass OST. And let's go ahead and get going. I got my tea. If you don't know about the tea, you didn't watch the end of the Broly video. Go check that out. You know, I was talking about watching both videos at the same time. It was a whole thing. You got to go listen to my whole spiel. It was definitely rambling. It was definitely nonsense. It definitely doesn't make any sense, but you need to go watch it. It's like integral to your life that you go watch that. Oh, a triple super with this guy turn 1 is so good. This guy needs to do 5 attacks to build up his extra defense from his passive. So we'll be able to get that up next turn on turn 3. So that's like the fastest you can possibly max this guy out defensively, which is very good in this fight. He's just going to turn into a floater, but that's okay. Like his role, this is just like we needed, you know, I was kind of like looking for who I wanted to bring on this team, and I just decided to bring 2 slot 1 Golden Friezas just to help shore up the team's like slot 1 defense. That's kind of like this team's weakness is a lot of these units need to get hit, a lot of them need to super first, things like that. And like the tech androids are really good, but if there aren't Ki Blast super attacks, like they're not going to be at their most powerful. Same thing with Dr. Giro and what was it, 19? So we should be fine here. We can do this. Save the android's active skill for the actual Metal Cooler core. They don't. Do they attack debuff? Something always tells me that they attack debuff. No, they just seal. Okay, interesting. Do they attack debuff? I don't. We'll find out here shortly. But anyway, that was kind of the game plan I had coming into this fight. You know, was hopefully these guys just, you know, don't get supered immediately. They should be fine, though. We got 8 orbs and a bunch of tech orbs at that. So these guys get big buffs. If you get like 8 tech orbs, they're cooking. So oh, double super too. That's very, very nice. They should be up around like 800k defense or something like that. Super 17. Let's talk about him. He's been okay. I don't want to say he's been good. I don't want to say he's been bad. I don't know why I actually kept this unit on rotation. That's actually going to be pretty not good. Now that I think about it, I should have left Golden Frieza in slot 1. Because we're going to be going in... This is the rotation that's going to go into the core. So, unless we take a lot of damage between now and then, which it doesn't look like we're going to, we're not going to be able to... Well, we wouldn't be able to fuse anyway because it would be turn 4. It's going to be a little spooky. We'll see. But Super 17. The Android 17's portion of the card, not super impressive. Definitely, like, does not impress me at all. Like, they're okay. They're just, like, a decent slot 2 unit that is held up by, like, 1 line in their passive, making them modern. And that is the, like, last line where they get the additional dodge chance and crit chance on super attack. This is good. Super 17 is fully built up. That is, well, the AGL Super 17. That's very good that he's fully built up. He's going to be like one of our main tanks. Which, you know, not great that we're relying on a multiple-year-old unit now to be our main tank on the team, but it is what it is. It's just because these guys, they can't, like, they're not slot 1 at all in any situation. They have to super, they get all their power on super attack until they fuse. Once they fuse, they can handle slot 1 nicely. The issue is fusing. Has to be turn 5, have to be under 70% HP. That is not easy. Getting to turn 5, that's easy. Getting below 70% HP, very inconsistent. Alright, this freeze is fully built up now defensively. That'll be nice going into the core, because he's going to lose all of his extra damage reduction by the time he comes back around. Which is not great, but, you know, I'd rather have his defense at least fully built up, as opposed to it not being fully built up, and him coming back around, and, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Okay, don't seal the showcase unit, please. They don't actually need the super attack. I am going to use an item here. That was just to get rid of the seal. By the way, I'm thinking. If we get super attacked in slot 1, I don't think that there's a single unit on this rotation that can survive it. In fact, I know there's not. This guy just does too much damage, so I'm just gonna have to put them in slot 1 and hope. If we get super attacked and wiped out immediately, I will just hop back in at this portion of the fight, turn 4. I think they could, in theory, survive a super attack. No, they can't. Their defense is not as high as did they get debuffed? They might be debuffed. But they're going to get, like, what, 30% defense on super attack? 474, 782. Let me make sure they're not getting any more from their passive. Additional tank defense keeps yeah, so it's just the 30% that they're getting on super attack effect. So yeah, they can't survive a super attack either. Maybe I should use the Ghost Usher. Is there anybody on next rotation? Yeah, we would have this guy. He can survive. This guy might be able to, and in theory, they could dodge it. Like, I want the super attack to be in, like, slot 1, but attacking slot 2. Like, between 17 and 18, that's where I want the super attack to be. And I want that friend unit to dodge them. I'm thinking, do I reset the turn? Because they can't survive a super attack. I mean, he can't either if it's here. Next turn, we're definitely more capable. I'm going to reset the turn.
もう一気に終わらせちゃおうよ17号慌てるなよもっとじっくりやろうぜあっさり全滅させてしまったんじゃ俺たちの楽しみはなくなってしまうんだぞ
Alright, there we go. This time we're not going to use an item. So back to no items used. And we're going to leave it pretty much just like this. Yeah, the reason we did that is we're more primed to survive a super attack next turn. I still don't know that we can, but we definitely have a better situation next turn in terms of survivability. So we'll just have to, play the hand that we are dealt. That's kind of my catchphrase of this series of videos that I keep butchering. Yeah, the Android team just is not built, really, to take on the Metal Cooler Core. You can get it done. Maybe I should have brought the coolers. Does this guy have 70% damage reduction? Yes, 70%. Okay, so let's say, like, what does the Metal Cooler Super Attack do? It does, like, 1.8, right? Let me pull that up. If you go to the Dokkan info site, right? Go to events. Go to, was it challenge? Scroll down to the very bottom, they got the red zones. You can go to Wicked Bloodline. You click on the little red square versus Metal Cooler Core. He does 1.505. But he raises his attack by 30% as well. So actually he does 1.505, 123 times 1.3. He has like 2 million basically. So yeah, you take that and then you multiply by times 0.3. I think. All right. I think AGL. It depends on the roll we get. If we get a high roll or a low roll. But I think AGL Super 17 can survive a super attack. I think. Let's roll the dice. It'll be funny. You know, regardless, I think it'll be funny, so let's just do it. It doesn't matter what this guy does. It doesn't. Let's just do that. Okay. Let's, Alright, that's good. If he super attacks first, I have more confidence. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Do we survive, or can I not do math? Dude, I had all the confidence in the world. What a god. Alright, they have like a 34% chance to dodge. Dodges would be appreciated. Oh, dodge, please. Oh, okay, and we died. Yeah, they're just not quite good enough. If we were rainbowed there, they survive. They take like double digits probably if we're rainbowed there. Let's hop back into the core. Do I adjust this team build at all? I feel like I gotta get them out of here. They're not providing anything to the team. Let's sort by like androids. Let's just see what we got in androids here. Can't bring this guy. Don't have a Kid Goku. I could bring the Gammas. Could take these guys off and bring the Gammas. Oh no, I'm sorry. They're not on target Goku or joined forces, so no, I can't bring the Gammas. I can take these guys off. Take him off. I want that Ghost Usher. That's why I want to keep them. I don't really want to bring this guy. Not a lot of choices here. What do you do again? No. They're okay, but they're super class. These guys suck. Alright, so that kind of takes out that. Let's check out Target Goku. Again, well, they're all extreme. I'm going to cut this out of the video. Give me a second. Alright, we're hopping back in, and we got Big Daddy. I did decide to bring the coolers. We're going to do this. We're going to float him. Not the smartest choice, but, well, we don't have to. We are, though. We're going to leave it just like this. Let's get in a stack up with this guy. Get another stack with this guy. Decided to bring the coolers, and we actually got pretty good rotations for what I want to do. I would like Cooler to actually get super attacked. That would actually be ideal. Reason being is I think it would push us below 70% HP. We still don't be able to transform, though. That's the thing that sucks, is it has to be turn 5 to transform with these guys. What were they thinking? 5 turns. It's insane. I was going to say, the nice thing, right, is that we're going to have the androids come onto this rotation. And we would, in theory, like if I wanted to leave the coolers together, I would have the androids. And then I can actually just use their active skill. And, you know, basically I can put the coolers together and not have to worry about taking any attacks that turn. And let's just let them carry the damage. Keep in mind the coolers are going to be on a 170% lead here. So, you know, they're not going to be doing as crazy damage, or as much crazy damage, or just like stats as you're used to. Although that was a pretty good showing for LR Final Form Cooler for like the first time in a millennia. Hopefully this guy can like double super for us. No, okay. Alright. AGL 17 needs to take a few attacks to build up, but he's mostly good to go. I'm tempted to do this, but I will do this. We know that this guy will survive a super attack, so that's good. I mean, as long as the super attack isn't there, we're fine, right? So, I mean, let's roll the dice. Let's find out. Alright, he's fully built up now, I believe. If he could double super, that would be very pog. No, that's okay. Dodges are cool. The super attack's at the end, isn't it? That's the super attack at the... No, okay, it's here. That's good. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is good. Nice. We know that that guy at the end there probably won't take more than 70k. I think we have plenty of HP left to spare, so we should be okay. I hope. Ooh, will he take 67k? They can dodge. That's one attack, two attack. They have a 34% chance to dodge. They didn't dodge. Oh my god, they took 100k. Dude, they took 100k. They took 100k. They had a 34% chance to dodge. I mean, if they weren't sealed, they would have been fine there, but... Alright, one more time. Alright, so, funny story. Forgot that, TUR AGL Golden Frieza. Forgot how his, passive worked. And, turns out you have to be above 40% HP to get his damage reduction. We took a big super turn 1, and I was below 40% HP. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll just maintain the low HP. No. Well, that's my attempt here. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Did we see enough? Maybe I try again. If you guys, you know, comment, try again, I'll try again. But anyway, that's gonna be the Wicked Bloodline run. This fight's tough. I think so. Right, the issue here is that you can't get Super 17 out until turn 5, and you go into the core on turn 4 no matter what. So you have to be ready to go on the core on that turn. Now, we would have been able to make it to turn 5, and we would have been able to transform on our second run. Issue there was we took 100k on the sealed friend, one that didn't dodge. So that's why, you know, they had a 34% chance to dodge, right? Like they had that, you know. If you read their super attack, if you read their effect, it is chance of performing a critical hit and chance of evading enemy attacks, including super attacks, plus 70% within the same turn with each attack. That's not super attack, that's each attack performed. They did 2 attacks. They had a 34% chance, but that was their only defensive tool, was a medium chance to dodge, basically. And it just wasn't enough. You know, if they were built full dodge, they would have a good chance, but they weren't, so they didn't. Tough fight. I'll probably revisit this. We'll see. That's going to be it for Friday's videos. Tomorrow, on Saturday, we're going to be looking at the Red Ribbon Army. We're going to do Cell Max. We're going to do Gamma 1 and 2, and then I'll probably do the original Cell Max event as well. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I still got a lot of stuff to do. I still got to do my Battlefield video. Still got to do the new Legendary Goku event missions, so stay tuned. Plenty of content coming out. Gonna do some Pan videos probably because I have her rainbow now. You know, 8th anniversary is coming up. Don't summon. I have to tell you that in every video. If this video didn't convince you not to summon, I don't know what will. You know, maybe my team build was bad. If my team build was bad, you know, leave a team build suggestion down below, and I will run it whenever I, you know, do attempt to. So, or I guess attempt 4. So, let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Catch you guys next time.